What's up, YouTube folks? This game, I let it. It's probably one of my longer videos because the gameplay was great. One of my better games, fun games I played so far this year. It was fun. So, straight off the back, I got Cam Chancellor in the game. I don't know how. Look at that tip pass thing again. You've seen that like 3 times in my videos. I mean, 3 different occasions, but it's common, yo. Like these guys tip it and they get it back. And Coleman was a problem in this game. He was a problem in the run game. But I got these safeties in here, Cam Chancellor and Earl Thomas. And man, they was causing misfits throughout the game. They was beasting. I had fun playing with them. Oh, don't ask me how I got Chancellor in there. This route right there he ran was great. I stayed with that man too long, and I saw the tight end coming. I ran into my other player's zone, so I was bugging out. I should have went back and caught that tight end. But here, trying to get the run game started, at least the offense for me was clicking. Why am I cutting toward the defender? I don't know, but it was a good run. I think that was the best run of the game for me. That's a wrap. That's it. And, his zone throughout this game was great. It was hard to beat. I seen the openings, but I couldn't. There you go. That tip, when he tips it, it works for him. When he swats it, it works. That's slow spin. But nonetheless, still got yards on the play. So, yeah, I had to show a lot of plays on this one because it was a close game. I ran out of... Oh, man, trying to get that first down through the run. I ran out of split options. Split in the camera, I don't know. Triangle, I'm throwing it anyway. I don't care. That's the only press down was open. He was covered here. Triangle comes open at the end. Or X was open too. So, good on me for finding that. Here, I'm trying to, pass out the tight coverage, change it up a little bit. Change it up. Circle's open. Nice play. Defense was sitting there. And let's run it. I can just tell right now. Look at that. Block shed. He block shedded that thing so bad. So he scored. I scored a field goal right there. He block shedded that thing so bad. He went to the left. Then he turned and went to the right side of the guy. Like this was like the guy wasn't even there. Look. When I swap for it, not even an interaction with the ball. When this guy swaps for it, he tips it. Knocks it down. You're going to see another time when he swats and he gets it. I don't like that animation, man. I wish they would stop. I mean, unless the success rate was better. There's Cam Chancellor, it's like a Cam Chancellor dedication game. He was playing out of control. The safeties played out of control. I give it right back. My forte. I give it right back as soon as I get it back. This was like a safety dedication game. These safeties played out of their mind. They played real good. Coverage sack. Spot 1 cover sack. Come on, Earl. Do your thing. Here. I mean, this was interception city in this game. Let's count how much Earl had. I had 7 at the end. I couldn't believe I had 7 interceptions at the end of this game. And it was a close game. Like, we kept making mistakes. His Earl was 1. That's his first one. No, that's not even Earl. That's some Flowers guy. I don't know who that is. But I could not believe how many interceptions in the game was still close at the end. So they were trying to make something happen. You see that? He goes for the swat. He gets it. Let me go for that swat. That's a touchdown on him. But whatever. It's all good. Second quarter. Got him with the sack. Defense was great. Seattle's defense, they still got it. I don't know what their rating was, but they still got it. Here comes a rush. He's out the pocket. Earl Thomas, that's his first one. Earl Thomas was a beast. And then his speed is crazy. Now that we can bring back the injured players, having him is like a cheat code. I'm so glad they allowed that. Just makes the game better. I think he dropped that, of course. Doug Baldwin. So third quarter, trying to make this game even. Gotta score. That was just ridiculous, man. Really? Just threw it right back to there was just no need for that. Earl Thomas. It's hard to run on that guy, and he's not even a linebacker. He's a factor. Good play. Oh man, got some yards out of that one. I mean, Matt Ryan had a horrible game, but he had some critical plays. Oh, he did not see that, man. With that split close, I like to play the flats because they like going to the flats the majority of the time. If it's not the flats, they go into square. More than likely. You know, you could get 3 routes. You could read 3 routes in under 2 seconds with that formation, just because the way it's close and it works out. Earl Thomas taking the house with a much needed pick 6. Needed that. So here we go. I come down and I messed up the whole play right there. Coming down so hard, so that's on me. Hurry up defense. Hurry up offense, I mean, on this guy. He just, I think he tight. Coming out in an empty set. Gotta be vigilant here. He's doing a lot of crossing routes, which makes sense because that's what we're allowing. We're giving those up. You know, here I'm gonna play the hard flats. You know, when it's short yardage, play them hard flats because they wanna try to get out their hands quick. Here, oh, good read on him. There was a big hole in the middle. Why not? Playing our game, gotta play our game. So let's mix it up, bring that blitz in there because he's just saying, you know, when they start saying comfortable, you gotta mix it up, bring that blitz in there. And yeah, it works. It works. He thought he could sit, you know, he got used to sitting for a minute. You bring that blitz, and they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Here, he tried that hole wasn't there like before. I don't know what he thinks. Let's bring the blitz again because he's backed up. Why not? 3rd and 26. Why not? Bring that blitz. Earl Thomas is number 3 or number 2? I think it's number 2. No, it's number 3 because he got one before the half. He got the pick 6. Now that one, number 3. Hell of a game. MVP of the game. Yeah, trying to get. Oh, I thought he had the pick right there. He was nice with that user right there, but he didn't do nothing with it. I thought he had the pick. I was like, please no. That would have been to the house. I was getting this route all day. He was giving me that route. I did it a lot, and he didn't really do much to stop it. I don't know why. So if you notice, looks like he's playing. He's still in that zone. So I'm trying to beat that zone. He's doing a good job. Zone is hard to beat in this game. You got to really pay attention to what type of zone they're doing. And I had circle open right here. I didn't throw it early enough. I don't know what happened there, but and the good call right here. Why I spun right there? Don't ask me. I just try to do something. Here, don't ask me what I was doing. I'm trying. What happened to the playmaker? I don't know why they go that way. I don't even think I initiated the playmaker. They just finally ran, and they ran the wrong way. I threw it. So just let him come back in the game in the 4th quarter. Why not? This is where Coleman was a problem. This is where the A gap is a problem, as it has so many holes in the run game, and he exploited it. Some plays we was able to do that, so that was great. But he kept doing it. He kept running. I'm like, yo, this guy is really running, but it's really working. So, and I'm really stubborn because I didn't stop. Here, ooh, look at the one-handed catch with Julio. Took me off guard. He knew I was blitzing, so he knew I was being aggressive, and he took advantage of that. I like that little push-off Coleman did there. You don't see that too often. They need to bring that in. How he pushed off his lineman just to get some space, but it didn't work out. Thought my man was going to come down and pick that. I didn't want to interfere in his zone, so I'll ride him till he gets in the right there. I seen it, the same play again. Got there too late, and he threw it high, so good on him. The run game, serious. 4th. In a few seconds here, we gotta make it stop. Ooh, that should have been a fumble. Earl Thomas came right through that hole. I just said, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit that hole. And here I can't edit no more as far as splitting the footage, so I just fill up the gaps in my commentary. Coming out in the big package, nowhere to go. You know, nowhere to go. So 4th and goal. I'm thinking he's going to go for it, but this man took the conservative route. Decides to take a field goal. Smart on him. But yeah, it's like this year it's been Atlanta. I seen a lot. I mean, y'all see it if you follow my page. I seen a lot of Atlanta teams. I'm going against Atlanta. I must have went against Atlanta the most so far. And then a close second would be the Rams. That's it. Atlanta and the Rams. I got footage with them for days. It's like I know their players more than any of the teams I played with because I played against them so much. So everybody's loving Atlanta. I don't know why. Atlanta got the worst record in the NFC South. What's so appealing to them? Julio Jones? That's all they got because their defense is garbage this year. Garbage. I mean, they still beat my Giants, but you know who can't beat the Giants? Are the new Browns. The Browns are still the Browns, but the Giants are like still they suck. So here we go. OT. He gets the ball first, and yeah, I've been playing against these two teams so much. It's like it gets boring after a while. It's like, yeah, can someone please pick a different team? You know, it may be boring playing against the same team, but the strategy isn't boring. Strategies will make it fun. The fact that you over here playing against another person, that makes it fun. It's a chess match. Here we go with the run. I'm saying to myself, oh, I can't let this guy beat me on this play. I cannot let him beat. I gotta change it up. I gotta go in a run defense or just change up. So yeah, I think I started coming out in the 4-3 as you can see here. Just simply ignore his 3 receiver formation. Just come out in the run stop defense. Like stop this guy. You know, there you go. Just like that. It's over. He sees it. He probably just noticing I came out in like a 4-3. He's like, ah, man, should have passed it. So I come back out on the AA gap. Hopefully it works. And he's in a different formation, a split close, so I covered the flats, but he runs it again. Good on him. Getting yards, almost at the 50-yard line. So 3rd and 5th, I don't care what he comes out there. I'm going to come out in that run defense. Which he does come out in I think it is a 3 receiver set, wide receiver set. So I lied. Came back out on the nickel. Covering the flats, though. Got to cover the flats. This is a critical play right here. Covering the flats. I don't even care. It's 3rd and 5. I'm really playing the run. I'm not with the safety. I'm not even going deep. I'm gonna get the crossing routes because I know he know that ball got to come out hot, and I got lucky. That's it. I'm gonna just get the crossing routes. That's the most I'll do. First options, play the run. Second, crossing routes. But I'm not going deep. So if he beats me deep, and he blocks my blitz, which I did send a blitz, which wasn't a factor at all. When you send the DB on these blitzes, they get lost in the wash. I don't know where they go. But those are my options right there, and it paid off. And that pick was ugly. I just prayed and pressed triangle because I was in the middle of it. So that's how it turned out. Glad it did. That route again. So I'm like, man, I gotta score here, man. You know, now that we got the ball back, we gotta change the possession so a field goal can win it. Gotta beat his zone. He's been in that zone all game, and I gotta beat it, which I don't mind. Stay in that zone. Give me time to beat it. Square. Boom. That R1 was still open too. He was having a hard time sticking that route by the running back. He was struggling with it, so I could have kept throwing it to him. But you know, I'm going to change it up. He's in the zone, so screeners are good at zones, beating zones. So don't know what happened there. Screen didn't work out for me there. Gave this man 3 picks. Here we go. Beat the zone. It's not that hard. So now he starts coming out, and man, I didn't realize it till maybe 2 plays later. I'm like, wait a minute. Good defense there. Wow. Wasn't even throwing it to my running back, but the linebacker had enough awareness to just look at the quarterback while he's trailing the running back Tip pass. Here, look at this. How is the DB breaking on the route better than the receiver? I'm just going to go ahead and say it's because I did that play more than once. Because that DB just broke on that route. Like, man, so I'm going to say because I picked that play twice consecutively, DB was, which makes sense. He probably was like, you know what, I think they're doing the same play. It's the same formation, same play. But, you know what, I'm not worried. So I said, you know, I'm going to punt it. I'm not even going to force it because, you know, I forced it before and it backfired because of the Madden assist. Remember I was talking about Madden assist. If you go for it and it backfires, you're going to lose the game. That's that. So I just said, my defense has been, like I said, 7 picks, dominating. So I'm not scared. I ain't scared of going back on D. My D scored more points than my offense in this game. We're like the 2000 Ravens in this game. We scoring more points than the offense. So I'm just like, bet. And it's the one giving us the most opportunity. So I was glad to kick it. I was like, oh, with pleasure. I ain't worried about no OT. You're going to give us this ball back. I'm not even sending the blitz, but you know, I'm staying consistent, making that look, keeping it the same look. And what do you know? Earl Thomas, right back. A minute and 36 seconds left, so it's do or die. You know, I can't really give him the ball back. I can't really make no mistakes. I got to win. I got to go for the gusto. Can't be conservative too much. Can't run the ball too much. Let's get out of here. Let's go for the win. Out of the gun doubles, you know, I'm showing this the entirety of this game because it was a pretty good game. So I know R1 is going to be open because he's been struggling to stick that. But X screams open, so he stood out to me. Got a first, chains are moving. That's good. Didn't want to do the hurry up yet. You know, don't want to give him too much time. Wanted him to really waste his timeouts, but you know, I'm at a good distance where I could blow it. So yeah. He's backing that man, so I said, yo, I gotta take a chance. Look at that beautiful play over the top. Good game.